this is a whole conversation that has to do more with the diaspora than it does inside Israel.
Okay, well, let me put that point to Oliver. Oliver, you write for a newspaper in the United Kingdom. Do you agree with what Jeff's saying about what happened? The criticism inside of Israel is much more ferocious and open than outside of Israel?
I've never met someone who believes that criticism of Israel, of Israeli government policy, much of which I've done myself, is inherently anti-Semitic.
But the Israeli Foreign Ministry, about 5-6 years ago, consciously and deliberately developed a concept that's called the new anti-Semitism that says exactly that.
Let me just bring in Salma Kami here. You're a Palestinian based in Britain. Do you feel, as someone who wants to kind of campaign for your people's rights, campaign against occupation, do you feel inhibited in what you can and can't say about the conflict?
I think there is a certain inhibition for Palestinians and for those who are in solidarity with Palestinians, which is that whenever we want to talk about the nature of Zionism, or for example the nature of the State of Israel as it is currently constituted, we run into this criticism that we're either anti-Semitic or that we're not respecting international law, or that we're calling for the annihilation of the Israeli people when we're not. And we want to be able to have a legitimate debate about the principles that underpin the State of Israel and why they have caused so much suffering for the Palestinians, and how the continuance of Zionism is going to continue the conflict, in fact, and continue the dispossession of the Palestinians. But when we try to do that, I'd say there are definitely people that shut down the debate by levelling this charge of anti-Semitism or delegitimization of Israel, as well as it's been called.
Okay.